So the guy who made this game put in the hug bots, and you can kill them, and they will drop gold, and they'll drop experience for your weapon, and they'll drop anything, right? And sometimes you'll find secrets, and sometimes a secret will be just a bunch of hug bots. You can kill them, and it raises the difficulty of the game, which is good, because when the enemies have higher difficulty, they drop more treasure, so it kind of ironically makes the game easier overall. Well, the hug bots are great. All they want to do is, oh, they get sad and they freak out, and then they run up to you, and then they hug you when they're close enough. That's all they want to do, is like hug your leg. Look how cute they are. I used to kill them, but I can't stomach it anymore. Okay, goodbye guys, love you. So this game is a little unique from other games of this like genre, and the fact that some of the enemies, as you can see, don't actually move. They're just stationary, like turrets. At first I thought that I wouldn't enjoy this game when I saw that there was a lot of turrets and stuff, but I could not have been more wrong. This game is extremely fun. The way you navigate the room can change a lot. For instance, you might go into a room on one playthrough and it's got no turrets, right? And you're just dodging enemies, moving around freely. And then you might run into that same room a few runs later, like on your third or fourth run, you might come back to it, and this time there might be lasers, like rotating, that you have to jump over while you fight a couple of flying enemies or something like that, you know? The guy who made this game made another game that I really enjoy that I don't see anyone ever talk about, called Mother Gunship. Now, the only reason I can even get up here like this is because I have 4 jumps, as you can see in the top left. This is something that I wish Immortal Redneck would do, which is keep track of how many mid-air jumps I have available to me. You know, Immortal Redneck does not do that. Oh, in this game you do take fall damage unless you get a perk. And at the beginning of each run you choose your gun, and you choose your starting perk. And then you can find an item, gun mods, you can level up your weapon. I think this game is fun because as the game goes on, things are constantly changing. Like, for one instance, we're gonna go up here. Oh, I don't think we can reach the top there. Oh, yes we can. In fact, look at, if we hit square, we can jump as much as we want for 10 seconds. So let's hurry. Let's go. Oh shit, not enough. So I just used an item called Hoppy Serum that let us jump all the way up here. It's really dope, I'm telling you. You get a bunch of different items that go in the square slot. Oh shit, I just fucked up that jump. Okay, like, look how fun this room is, by the way. It's like, sure, the rooms aren't completely 100% randomized because, like, they'll have the same layout but different enemies. But, like, look at this. Having these rotating enemies means that we do have to, like, keep moving to dodge it. Oh shit. And one thing that's very, very fun about this game, and I'll explain it in a bit, is the fact that you don't have to kill every enemy in the room. You can just go to the next room at any time. You just have to find the door to the next room, which it's not like really hidden. Oh, that's where we're trying to go. Now, when enemies are killed, they drop these little resources. Health is the red, experience is the blue. The yellow is to charge up your item, your square, your ultimate. Ooh, see? When you kill enemies, there's a chance they will drop a card like that that increases your stats. It could be your health, your movement speed, your jump height. Remember how I said that you could leave the room at any point? In fact, right here, this is the exit to the next room. We can shoot the door open, and it opens. And we can walk through at any time, but if we don't kill these guys, we're missing out on a chance to heal. And we just filled up our Hoppy Serum, so maybe we should just jump as much as we can. So what's cool about this game, and Mother Gunship is the same way, is you choose when you're ready to move on, So it's purely up to you if you're under leveled or not. Oh, blue XP rate up. That means that when we pick up that blue XP, it's going to be worth more, obviously. We're going to die. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh no, we're going to die in this room. Look how many bullets. Oh. I really like the death counter. It reminds me of Viscera Fest. Okay, so when we die, we can see all the badges we had. And then we can see our ability stats over there. Magnet distance, you know, how far we can pick up items from. Our speed. I believe you start off at... Oh, I don't know. You start off 10 or 12? You've got your options here. Start a new game. When the game first starts, all you have is your peas and carrots pistol. You might have the portable pizza oven as well. Basically, this is a pistol. It shoots little peas. It's a pea shooter. And then this here shoots buzzsaws. That's why it's called the pizza oven, because it shoots pizzas, but they're buzzsaws. So it's your shotgun because it launches saws. This here is what we were just using. It's like a bolt action rifle. Babel. It's the gibberish or jib gun, which sounds like an RPG to me. So we're gonna grab that. Any gun that has a star is a gun that I have used to complete a run of the story with, which right now we're going to go ahead and change the game mode to normal. A normal run is you finish it and then it goes into New Game Plus and you can keep going, I believe, or maybe it just ends. It's been a while since I played. So let's try to use this, the Babel gun, and then we get to choose our starting perk. The very first one is Bluegrass, triple jump from the start. Normally you start off, you've only got one jump. Now see these other perks like immune to environment damage. That means lavas, spikes, etc. falling off the map. That's Fire Force. See how it has a star? Again, same as the gun. That means that I did a run with this and these other perks. Now, so we chose a gun that we haven't finished the run with. Let's choose a perk. How about this? Lift Ticket, immune to fall damage. As boring as that sounds, we'll go ahead and we'll start a new run. Dr. Peptomite. So basically, these little stories are made to like give you some flavor text, but you can turn them off. You can literally go to options and turn the story elements off. I don't bother because they're kind of cute, but the cutest thing in this game are the hug bots. The creator wasn't going to include them in the final version, but his wife was like, no, you really should. So I'm so glad that someone chimed in, because they are amazing. They're so good that, spoiler alert, they show up in Mother Gunship as well. But you do not... Whoa, what is this? Holy shit. So finding another weapon is huge. It's extremely rare. Wow, the lava really hurts. Oh, this is fantastic. In most runs, you will have one gun for the majority of the run. I can't believe we just found a gun literally like in the very first room. Is this the first room? I think, yeah, we're in the first room. This is ridiculous. I'm so glad we ran into this. This is a little portable shop. It's exactly what it looks like. You walk into this, we don't have enough money, but if we had 58 coins, we have 36, you can see in the top left. Oh, and you start off with the speed of 13. We upgraded ours to 15 in that last run. So, if we had the money, we could just deposit it, and then we could pick up that perk, which is an extra jump. I know this is completely a matter of taste, but I really love the way this game looks. To dodge in this game, you jump. Like, bunny hopping to dodge is so fun. Look, the pizzas can't even hit us. Oh, so these cauldrons bounce around and shake out. See these big, like, essentially landmines? They're just an AoE. They throw lava on the ground that you can't walk on or jump through. It's pretty fucked, but it goes away with time. Oh, I love this area. So one cool thing is we can actually just fly out and look at the developer of the game. What are you doing way out there? Just so you know, the collision detection sucks out there. Yeah, but it's an easier way to line these guys up for kills. telling you, I've played this game so much, it's so fun. I don't think you can skip to the very end of the game, though. Maybe you can, let's see. Like, what? Do you see this? Is this not crazy? That he bothered to... Look how... That's where we started down there. This originally came out on the PS3, by the way. Could you imagine trying to run this on the PS3 and go this far out? I mean, the Tower of Guns looks great. The fact that he modeled all of this. And how many players do you think actually came all the way up here and saw this? Since you like to tinker break games, here's a bunch of power-ups for the heck of it. Holy shit. He really rewards you too. Look at this. Speed went from 12 to 20. Blue XP rate up. 100 gold! Oh my god! Look at all the extra jumps. More damage. Crit chance up. Okay. Yeah. See, this is a great... I'm glad this happened while I was recording, because this is a great example of why I love this game. And now we just make our way back down to the level with all our cool power-ups. Okay, this music is actually pretty great. Listen to this. Oh my god, we're in the Hugbot world. Big Hugbots. Remember what I said, killing the Hugbots makes the game harder. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but look it. Do you want to kill these guys? Oh, Bubba. I'll see you guys later, okay? Having secret levels and stuff in this game, it's like, this game is so good. How could you not love it? Look it. More. Yes, my little babies. Okay, what is this? Another weapon? No way. You can have 3 weapons. I'm not joking you, I don't think I've ever had more than 2 weapons. I've never used this before. This is not... When you start the game, you can't choose this. Motivator. This is completely secret. Why are we getting so lucky in this recording? Oh, the music's great. Let's just celebrate all the rare stuff that's happened in this playthrough. Our rocket launcher has a huge AoE and fires faster than the motivator. Does the motivator just have to be level 5 before it becomes good? Because it does level up pretty quickly. And now... Oh! What? Holy shit. I didn't know you could get basically a level... Like, if we didn't have enough jumps, put a trampoline down, and watch, you walk into it, and that's how high it launches you. Holy shit, are you kidding me? And we're gonna go straight up, hit these boys with the minigun. I'm telling you, you get these gadgets and these upgrades and the combat becomes so much better. I think if they wanted to improve combat, which they're not going to because this game is done, it's been done for a decade, I would say just add a hit marker sound when your bullets connect with bad guys. It might be kind of annoying, but it might be kind of satisfying. Like TF2, when you hit people and it's like ting 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 ting, that's like the best part, right? That's like the dopamine. NG, set up a turret, hear all the ting 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 ting. Pyro, use a flamethrower. Ting 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 ting. Okay, oh, we need this big ticket. Thank you. We're gonna hop up here. Oh, the motivator rocks! And if you don't want your motivator or whatever to get leveled down, swap away from it when you're not using it. Oh shit. You're about to get shit on right now. It looks like there's probably a secret up here. Can we stand on anything? Yeah, we can. Oh, there is. Genuinely, this game has been so slept on for years, and now that I make videos, I'm gonna make sure that I scream into the void how good this shit is. Tower of Guns is amazing. I really feel like if you can get this game for $5 and you have played janky games before, this game's good, but you have to get past the visuals. If you played something like Cruelty Squad, you'll be fine. I do recommend Tower of Guns 100%. If you like first-person shooters that aren't, you know, if you like boomer shooters, this is something I recommend wholeheartedly. This is not a boomer shooter. Your weapon's not in the center of your screen. The progression is not like a boomer shooter. This is more like a Mortal Redneck. Or, what's that game with the sorcery? There's like two games. There's a game and its sequel where you're like a magician, and in first person you have like a wand and stuff. You know, that game. Or what's that game from China where you play as animals and you've got guns? So, this is more like an arena roguelite, but this came out in 2013 or something. It's 2012, and it doesn't really feel like it was following any trends. In fact, it feels like it set a couple of examples that eventually later on other people would follow, like a Mortal Redneck. So this game's super fun. If you can get it cheap, then you are getting a steal. It's just a game where you pick up a gun, you pick up a perk, and you see what kind of fucked up build you can get. It really reminds me of Binding of Isaac. And if you put on Endless, you could have some crazy nasty builds. It gets to the point where you're so OP that you kind of just play for maybe a couple of hours. I shit you not. Like, remember Call of Duty Zombies? You kind of just play until you're at the point where you're like, this doesn't happen zombies, but it'll happen this, where you'll be like, I'm so broken, I think I'm just going to call it here. We've been playing for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Anyways, thank you for watching. More importantly, thank you to the developer of Tower of Guns for making such a cool, unique game. Look at the towers on treads. Anyways, I'm going to be quiet. This game just rocks.